Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Survival Stories 3. I hope everybody's doing great today. Is this not... Oh, okay. We gotta harvest our wheat for today. I haven't done this in a while, so the cows haven't repopulated. This cow farm or burger machine thing really sucks, by the way. I know, it's like... It's pretty inefficient. And I've seen a lot of people saying, you should do this, you should do that. We'll get to it, okay? We'll get to it. For now, I think it's pretty cool. We do get meat, and we do get the bread, and we do get our burger. So, we're doing pretty good. I noticed something, like my interface looks very weird, and I wanted to maybe change it. I'm not much for... Oh, wow. I'm not much for changing these things normally. I just play on this setting, but I don't know what's wrong. It feels too large, and I've seen this in my videos, like, this is way too small, right? You guys can't see that hotbar. Can you? Down here? Just feels so weird. Is it something to do with my... I shouldn't be doing this on camera, but... Hey, yet I am. Where is it that I set my... full screen. I'm looking for my full screen thing. Oh, this should be 0.6. I'm looking for my full screen thing. Yeah, here it is under other. I think this is the problem. Why is this? Okay, let me restart the recording because this is wrong. Hold on. Okay, now it's better. You see, I have a 2K screen monitor. I've been talking about this before, and it stresses me out. Specifically for vanilla Minecraft, now that I'm to update to 1.9, like the resolution, I don't want to be recording in 2K because my frames get choppy in that thing when I do record. So I changed that. Now can we change this back? Will it still look weird? That still looks... Well, it's better. I don't have the whole edge thing here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is better. Anyway, welcome back to another episode. As I said, I hope everybody's doing good. You know what? We're gonna start this episode by popping a weapon case. I think I forgot it in the last chaotic episode, which was recorded over the case or course of a week. So, please be a legendary. The shadow thing of a jing. That's good. I suppose that's okay. Quality is good. It's the same as the Phantom. So, I mean, put sharpness 4 on that baby, and we got a pretty good sword. Plus, we didn't have it, I don't think, so we'll put it there. Cool. I've seen a lot of screenshots from Weapon Case Mod, which, by the way, is developed by Wintergrave, an awesome person, and a friend of both me and Rendog. And it's also developed by me, and we are doing an update now with a second pack that you'll be able to find. And I may just as well say this because I was hoping for more submissions. So within my fan group, the people that are hanging out on Skype, that are patrons of mine, if you will, there's been a little bit of a competition to submit your own sword textures, and then the next pack that we'll do we'll call the fan sword texture pack, or sword pack, sword loot crates, whatever. And so go to the forums, escal85.com, sign into the forums, and do submit. If you have a good idea or a texture that you want to get in there, chances are high they will get in there. You just submit it on the forums. There's a little instruction thing. I need a name suggestion from you as well. And I'm putting it together this week, so it would be really cool if you can do that. Anyway, so today what we're going to do, here's what we're going to do. I have a plan. I have a plan. We're going to come down here. And these are actually draining. We made these boots in the end of the last episode, and they are draining super quick. We're going to make some productional things here today. And I'm thinking this corner. Boop. What I want to make is something called like a cobblestone. I forgot cables. Cobblestone works. Cobble works. There are so many things that we are going to need. And we saw a little bit of the things that I want to use in the last episode. I started to show you this concrete, and I want to use a lot of it in our factory that we're going to build. The good thing with this block is that it's just cooked gravel. And gravel we can produce. So today, there are a few blocks that I want to produce that we actually can. Cobblestone is one, okay? So we're going to make a cobblestone machine. I also want to produce gravel, as I said. And gravel is just pulverized cobble. I believe. Sag mill is a 10% chance. Pulverizer is higher. Oops. Yeah, look at this. So if we take cobblestone in a pulverizer, we get 100% sand, and then 15% of the time we'll get gravel. So I want to do that. I want to generate cobblestone, pulverize it into sand, and get the gravel as the slag product. The sand I then want to cook into glass, because glass are used in so many things in modern Minecraft, in like machines and stuff. So yeah, for those of you who are new to modern Minecraft, prepare yourself. We can produce blocks, okay? I'm thinking about you, Rendog, and all the cyber dogs out there. No, I know a lot of you are not brand new to modern Minecraft. The first thing I'm going to use is an igneous extruder. This thing will create cobblestone for us. I think the only thing we're going to need to feed into it is water. I'm not sure though. We're going to need some lava as well, but the lava will not be drained. And I should have thought about that before the episode. Let me go and fetch some lava. I'll just go to the nether. That's okay. By the way, I'll not cut here. You know why? Last time we headed to the nether, we saw this... Oh, wow, that scared me. Okay. We saw this huge nether fortress just outside... Okay, guy. Don't... Do I have a bow? I don't. We saw this huge nether temple. This is so loud for me right now. I think I have the volume too loud. Wait. Don't you just hate when this happens? When you go to the nether, you're just gonna grab some quick lava and a ghast is right in your face, destroying your moment. Okay, let's just skip him. He's annoying. As I was saying, when we went to the nether, we saw this huge nether fortress look-alike thing. And it turns out a lot of you guys are saying, well, a few, like 3 comments, are saying, that's a chocolate quest thing, and you are super lucky, mister, to be finding that. So apparently it's something rare, apparently it's something very good that we need to explore pretty soon. I think that's going to be like our next exploration thing that we go to instead of trying to find more roguelike dungeons. I'm also starting to feel that this was a terrible idea because it's so far down to the lava. Oh, but hey, here we go. Good. Did I get 2? No, I just got 1. Boop. Oh, gosh. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm losing my trail of thought here. I tried to prepare for this episode. I tried to get all the stuff we needed crafted up. And I forget the lava and the water. But it's okay. It's okay. We manage. Alright, so let's find out. We're gonna stick the lava. We're just gonna right click there. And that will have the lava in the tank. And it will not drain any lava unless we produce obsidian. The question is, will it drain water? I think it may. If so, we gotta hook up another water source thing to it. Hi, guy! Stop walking around in my cave. Oops. Glitching. I just right-clicked there. Let's see. No, it doesn't drain water. Fantastic. Okay. So this, as you can see, is now producing cobblestone. It's not super quick. We could upgrade it, but... you know, it's okay. Speed is not essential. So from that, we want to take that, and I'm actually going to stick it into a barrel. Will that auto output? I can't remember. I think it will. Yes. So we're going to stick it into a barrel, and then we'll have a pulverizer. We actually want to save some cobblestone. So what happens if we do something like this? And I've got my wrench. Let's do that, and then we have the pulverizer there. Okay, and you are going to be inputting from the side. Now what I want to see is, do we get every other cobblestone here? Because if we do, that's amazing. That's fantastico. Seems like, yeah, it seems like it's like sending them, alterating them, so that's good. Okay, we'll have another barrel on the top for the glass. Actually, no. We'll have another barrel on the top for the gravel. So we'll make that yellow, and that should shoot out any gravel there. Good. And, ooh, how do I want to fit this? This is not going to be ideal. That's okay, though. Let's break you. We don't really have to see these machines. They just have to kind of hang around in this corner here that I've decided. So we'll have a redstone ferni there. And... then we'll say on the right hand side of this thing, we'll have the red output. So red will only bring this out, yellow only this. If you put orange, it will bring either. Okay, so we want to have it at red, and then we'll bring an item duct like that, have an input on the back, and that should pull all the sand into this machine, and we can then output it. It's gonna be a little bit ugly, but okay, it's good for now. It's okay for now. I'm gonna change this anyway. I'll put the glass there. Good. It's pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. Wow, it's terrible. Look at that. But it does do what we want. So we get gravel, we get glass, we get cobblestone from nothing. Okay, this thing will, or from power, I suppose, but it will just continue to run, give us some resource which we're gonna need. We want to cook the gravel up to concrete as well. The question is if we want to make that immediately. No, I think we're good, because I may want to use the gravel for other things as well. Okay, so that's our basic, very basic cobble work machine that will now produce the stuff for us. So that's fantastic. Been wanting to do that for so long, but I just haven't like taken my time, I suppose, because it's not very expensive. It's just a few machines. Now what I want to do is I kind of want to head out and start looking for a proper base location, because I don't like it here. I am feeling claustrophobic. It's kind of weird and organically grown. I want to make our factory. I really want to start that. So in this mod pack, we have something called XP porters. Because what I want to make is, let's see, there we go. What I want to make is a way to get to the new location and then get back here. And to do that, we could do a recall XP teleporter, or we could do an XP teleporter, which would allow us to go back and forth. And as you can see, that's pretty darn expensive. Actually, do I have that many diamonds? I do. Don't I? This is going to be 2 blocks or 3 blocks even. Yes. We changed the recipe. I should say this is not the standard recipe from XP teleporters mod. The standard recipe was super cheap, and I wanted it to be a little bit more, not end game, but late game, if you know. So we changed the recipe into this. Plus, this gives diamonds a real, like, cause that you have to use them for something later on, because you'll want a few of these. So that's cool. We have that. We also need this, the XPT link card, which is another diamond. So we're gonna need, I don't know, I think we only need 1 of those actually. An ender pearl, that, and a piece of paper. We can completely make that. Where? There. And I'm actually going to have to make another one. So I'll just waste this diamond, I think, because I think we consume this. Because I want to show you this mod. It's so cool. Okay, so first of all, we put 1 there. And then let's just pretend that this is in the location where we want our base. And what I do, if I remember, is shift... No, just right click, and then I right click on this thing. Boom! Look at that! Why is this not... Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Go inside, press shift, boom. I'm over here now. Hello! Aha! That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. We were looking so long for a teleporter mod that I liked. And I felt like a prima donna, like a, you know, princess that didn't get her will through. Because we couldn't find any, and then we found this, and I was like, hello, this is the mod that I want. We should be able to maybe wrench them or just break them. I don't think that they will keep their link, though. If we break this one, let's try that. And now we put this one here. No, link is broken. Will I crash my game if I walk into this one? Nope, link is broken. Okay, good. They thought about that. So that's very cool. I'm going to use them, and let's look at our map. It's nighttime though, so maybe we go sleepy. Where do I have my bed? Over here. You see, this place is a mess. I want to upgrade myself. I want to go into the abyss. I want to go into something more beautiful and gorgeous than this. Why is it... Okay, let's go outside. I want the bright map. I don't want the cave map. Here we go. We have explored a lot of land. And we did find a beautiful area over here. I think... Over here, yeah. This is a roofed forest. The only problem is this freaking volcano, which I didn't like. This area, which was a vanilla forest, this island is actually also very cool. So we may want to go there and kind of have Escal Industries hanging out on this island. That's one alternative. Then we found this beautiful area. If we want kind of a mountainy factory base, this is where I would put it. And then I was exploring on my own the other day, or before I left to DreamHack, and I found, I think it was over here, this bay looking super nice. So what I'll do is I'll look around, I'll bring, actually, you know what? Let's put one of these things down here. Is this a good place for it? Let's actually break you. And we'll put this there, and we will link it, boop. And then we can carry this stuff with us, and we can get back home. And if we don't like it, if we don't like it, we can always break the teleports and redo the thing. I think that's a good idea. Before I leave this time, though, I'm gonna make another very important thing. This is like a fixing Escal up episode. I'm gonna make something from the leather, and we're gonna need sticks. And I think that's it. We're gonna make a hang glider, ladies and gentlemen. This is an amazing little tool that you absolutely need, and I should have made it a long time ago. You guys keep reminding me in the comments, but I keep forgetting. So there we go. That's the hang glider. Woo! Now that I use it, like, I couldn't wait. I was so angry with vanilla not having a hang glider. I mean, it's such a basic thing, and I feel that it should really be in vanilla. But they waited and they made the wings that are just superbly much cooler than this. I mean, this is cool and all. Don't get me wrong. Look at my cape. Oh, that's weird. Don't get me wrong. This is cool. I like it. But the vanilla wings are so much cooler. Like the way you control yourself when you fly. If you haven't tried it out, ladies and gentlemen, go and install Vanilla Minecraft and try them out in 1.9. They are superb. Cool. Is there anything else I want to make? There are a few things that I want to make that I was thinking about prior to this episode. But I can't remember. No, I'm going to clear out my inventory and I'm going to go look. I think I want to head out. Why is it doing that? Hold on. I think I want to head out to this area over here. I think this was really gorgeous, wasn't it? The only problem with it was this stupid marsh was next to it. But maybe this little side here could be good. I feel we owe it to explore it once again anyway. So let's maybe do that. I just love the boots that we made the last episode. I say just as I actually jumped up a three tall thing. Oh, I just love the boots that we made in the last episode. Because they have upstep. I'm climbing the mountain on top of our cave. Look at this. That's crazy. I'm climbing it because I want to take off with my freshly made hang glider from a good vantage point. And I'm starting to get really excited. I want to talk to you guys about this. I'm thinking Escal Industries, right? We're coming back to Escal Industries. What I ideally want, because I was thinking about this as we were looking at the map. Ideally, I would want like a big, nice mountain in the background, and then, or kind of like, yeah, like what we have here, and then like the factory to grow off the edge of the mountain. But let's just do this while we talk. Ah, amazing. But instead of having, like in season 2, we were stuck in a canyon. We couldn't expand, and it was driving me crazy because you guys were saying, we don't want to see no stupid underground stuff. Please build overground. And I was really struggling, which was eventually the real reason we had to move was, of course, the villagers. But it was kind of, you know, common anyway. That was why I wanted to move, because, yeah, I wanted a bigger area to build in. So we got to be careful. We got to select an area where we can clearly expand. But I also want to make use of these beautiful, gorgeous mountains from realistic terrain generation. I want to have them in the background, you know? And I'm super excited about getting started with the factory. I think there are a few more infrastructural things that we may benefit from doing in the base, but I feel like building like I feel like our man cave is maybe growing old. We're in episode, what is this, 12? And so, you know, we gotta make some proper stuff happening. I like this biome also. Or I like this grass color and together with the green. And you remember what I was speaking about? Is this a village that we've already explored? Ooh, it may be a fresh village. No, I've explored that tree because I broke into it. Maybe we should fly where we haven't flown. Or where we haven't been. Makes it so much easier to explore with this hang glider thing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the grass. You remember I was speaking about using this season. I want to use biomes to kind of get pathways and stuff like that. A completely new dimension. Show you some tricks that are just gorgeous when it comes to building. That are seen on like public servers. Public servers do this a lot. And so that grass that we saw there, I think is suiting for like a worn down industrial harbor area, if you will. But okay. But we're like, this grass here is terrible on its own, but I think when we mix in stuff, it's gonna look beautiful. What is that? It's a sheep stuck in the leaves. I was thinking, is that a bed? Oh, and there's a sheep doing something bad to the pig. And one sheep died here on the thorns. That's funny. Okay. I better take a rest and then climb this mountain for the next fly-off, I think. Alright, we're ready for the next big takeoff on the top of this cool mountain that we found. This place ain't too bad. This is a good place for base. And I know that when we did that big exploration and when we found this place, I think I got the most wows out of this valley. And no doubt, like, it's gorgeous. The only problem I'm having with it is that there's a birch tree over there somewhere. There. 2, actually. No, I'm just kidding. The biggest problem that I'm having is that there are birch trees down there. No. Is that it's a valley. Okay, it's a valley still. So that's an issue for me. But let's see if we can make it. I want to fly across this desert. And let's see if we can make it to the southern part of this forest. Because I remember this being beautiful. I'm just not sure. I don't think there was any mountains there, though. And I want to see if we can cover some ground that we haven't covered. I don't know if we'll make it. We may have... No, we'll make it. We'll make it. So I travel across the desert. Desert looks amazing in Survival Stories 3, by the way. That's one of the biomes that I just get so excited when I see the cartography of a word that I've learned or had to learn because of Survival Stories 3. But it seems like I was hoping this was a bigger island, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. We should close into it here if it is. Ooh, it looks like it ends here. Dang it! Was there a mountain on this thing? Please be a mountain on this thing. Oh, this is a stupid flower field. I say stupid because I don't like it. I think it's disgusting. Too many flowers. It's a very rare biome though. But oh, hold on. Is this a crag biome? Flower field? Flower field. Crag. Okay. Alright, that's cool. It should be a big mountain here then. Crags always, or in the past, they were always like big mountains. But it doesn't seem to be. That's strange. That's really weird. Let's continue this way. I think... This actually destroys my plans for this island. The crag is not beautiful. It's pretty bad. You like this stone? Cyan cobblestone? I can insta-mine it. That's good. But like... I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's just go back, I suppose, and take a look again at that forest. Because I remember this forest being so beautiful. Maybe we can make it work. We could always change the biomes. Like, that's a thing in this pack. We could change biomes, but it's such a big task. So much work. It isn't as gorgeous as I remember it. It's good. It's good. I like it. I like the trees. But like... I think for a flatter build this would be perfect. But I really want that mountain in the background. Yeah. we've taken a decision. This sheep here, standing on top of the of the trees. That's funny. He spawned up here. Poor guy. He was the deciding factor. Okay. And this seems to be crag as well. No, that's not crag. That's some marsh stuff. This area is kind of cool. As I'm running up on this mountain. Kind of what I'm looking for. Like a coved... Is it called cove? Like, you see how this mountain is... by the way, I ran out of power in the boot, so I cannot double jump. I still have step up assist though, so that's good. Yeah, you see how the mountain is kind of bending around an area. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want, baby. Give it to me. I think that could make for a really cool build. The only problem I'm having is that it's like a seasonal forest, which suppose we could just chop down all the trees. But there was a little bit of a mountain on the other side. I think we can do better still. It's a little bit frustrating of a task to be looking for a place to call home when you come across so many nice, beautiful, gorgeous looking things that you just don't like know exactly what you want in the end, you know. So it's a little bit frustrating. Oh, you know what we can do? Can we? No, he will die. Okay. I was gonna punch him down there and let him like die from other means than my sword, but okay, that didn't work out. I do like this mountain though, it's pretty cool. We should take a nap. We should take a nap, eat some spaghetti, have a nap. Oh, I'm so terrible. Ooh, what is this cool looking thing? Oh, but this is a valley though. Dang it. Temperate rainforest. So we're going into warmer biomes now. But that's cool looking. Those trees, I like them. Should be a bit laggy though, because there are so many leaves. Speaking about lag, that resolution thing, if I choose to include it in the video, in the beginning of this video, I did some video settings. Hello, village. We're gonna raid you. The water... the water is gonna raid you, and then this guy's gonna come up and pick up the loot. Sounds like a plan. And that is a Thaumcraft thing. Yeah, I changed the resolution thing in Optifine, and my frames are so much better now. Look at that villager getting washed down. Stupid idiot. Mango supply. These villagers are good, by the way. Like, early on, if you find a food villager, they may have some really good stuff for you. What is this? Sea Sandworth in the middle of the desert. Okay. Let's see. Where was that building? We're gonna open the chest. We're gonna find good stuff, okay? It's in here. Oh, I could have used that in the last episode. But now, not so much. The other things we're gonna leave. Pretty plain village. Okay, so this, let's just, wow, look at this mountain. It's like a, I don't know what it's called in English, but in Swedish there's like this cake or bakery thing that people, mostly older people, eat. We're gonna be careful about these guys. It's called tiger cake in Swedish. Looks like this, like black and yellow like that. That's cool, but we can't stay here because I don't think I want the desert. Deserts aren't gonna be terrible, but there was another biome there that I didn't like over here. So I guess let's keep looking. What happened here? Now hold on, this is interesting. This looks a little bit like a mistake from the terrain gen, but I don't think it is. It's like a bank dam thing. It's a circle. It's a circle. It goes around and around. That's pretty cool. Gives me some ideas. Like the most fantastic thing with this realistic terrain generation, obviously the most fantastic thing would be that it's so gorgeous, but another very cool thing, I don't know if you guys are paying attention to it, is that you get so much inspiration not only for like modded stuff but also for how to enhance stuff in vanilla. And And as you guys know, I do run my vanilla series, which I hope most of you are checking out. And we are focusing a lot on like building custom biomes and stuff in that at the moment. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go check it out. But I get so many ideas when I see like mountains and I see the things that realistic terrain generation is doing to the world, because they are just gorgeous. Okay, so this is... I kind of like this biome, the tundra, enhanced tundra, because it truly looks... It looks weird, but it looks like industrialized. It looks like a factory has been here for ages, just tearing up, destroying the land. So for that reason, it's a good biome to build our base in. But I don't know, man. It kind of feels cold. And speaking about cold, there's a winter biome over there. And on the map, it looks really bad as well, apparently. Now, this is a pretty interesting place, and you may be thinking, wow, that looks really dirty. You got granite, you got sand, you have clay, you have stone, you have grass. And if that's what you're thinking, you're probably right. It does look pretty messy. For some weird reason, though, I really like it. I'd have to, if I stay here, I'd have to clean up these spots, those things. Yeah, I'd have to do a whole lot of cleaning up. But I like the shape of this place. 2 mountains, big flat area, what it seems to be anyway. It's kind of what I'm looking for, kind of. But it's so messy. Look at this village. It's in a roofed forest. It feels to me like the Avatar movie. I've only seen that once, I cannot remember. Let's sleep real quick. We gotta check this out. I can't remember, but I have this picture from Avatar. There was a big tree. There were blue people everywhere. And then there was like trees like this. Doesn't look quite as good in daylight. But isn't that cool? I keep getting excited for finding villages. That's crazy. We have another one of these. Houses. Nothing good in there. Why are there chests with paper? Oh, we didn't have the blaze one, that much I know. And not the angry zombie either. So that's cool. I don't know what you do with these, but I wanna collect them. Someone said also when we explored another village that I missed this here. And I did. Wow, look at that. There's a... Oh, this is a Thaumcraft village. I'm gonna chew on this thing. We may want to save the niter, I suppose, for later. For laters. Is there anything up here? No. Oh, there's a railcraft thing there. Make sure we don't die from fall damage. Electric meter. Are these hard to make? No. Let's not keep it then. The coal coke will keep. Hi, guy. I know you want to eat. Oh. Oh, wow. You've already kind of shoot on that guy, huh? But yeah, it kind of feels like Avatar, the movie. It really does to me. Do let me know if I'm wrong. I'd love to see some comments on this. Because if you look at it, it's like, wow. And also, this may not be a terrible place for a base. Or for the factory. We got a big mountain there. I want to have a peek around this corner. Big mountain, we got cool grass color or okay grass color, like forest grass color. A good biome. Dark forest or whatever it's called. Roofed forest. Why do I keep saying dark forest? I do that all the time. But a roofed forest, which means that like... and then that biome. Come on! I was almost getting excited here. I can't have this for a view. Frickin' swamp! Ah, dang it! Why you keep doing this to me, Minecraft? Why you keep destroying? I was gonna say, a lovely view to have these trees that you see there. These trees, not the frickin' swamp things. But okay. I guess we'll keep looking, huh? I really hope that if you play this pack on your own, like... if you're... Or with your friends or whatever, if you're just not watching the series, but actually playing... Wow. If you're also playing this pack, I really hope that you guys are just taking your time to explore, because there are so many things that I don't capture on camera that I discover that are just gorgeous. Like, can't stress it enough, but it's just fun flying around. We don't need no base. Let's just make an Archimedes ship and have that as our base and just fly around. Actually, that's not too bad of an idea. Is there a chest here? I see. This is an Iskal chest. This is where we were when I ran out of food and I was on my way home. I remember now. Okay. So yeah, we are closing into home, I suppose. Well, we're not. Home is way over here. But where are we? Is there a thing that I can press? Thank you. We're over here. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, we're over here. So this is, where was that? That's the beautiful cool island that wasn't as beautiful. That's where we started. I think I'm gonna have to keep looking though, ladies and gentlemen. And I think, unfortunately, we are way over time. I've been playing since we built that cobblestone thing. It's been approximately, I think, 3 hours. So I gotta get going here. I'm gonna have to cook dinner and stuff for today. For Emily, she's working late. Was hoping to find a place today, but what I'll do is I'll play some more tonight and I'll try and find a proper place. And I want to see your input and feedback as well, and kind of see if you spotted any area that was really cool. Mountain, flat area in front of it. I think that's the way to do it. Okay, that's what I want to find. I also want to take this opportunity to give you a million hugs and kisses, if you will. Or if you want, for the 1,000,000 views milestone that we hit on this channel the other day. I tweeted about it. You should follow me on Twitter if you aren't already. Tweeted about it, but I can't thank you enough. That was just epic to see that we broke that milestone, and for me that's huge. Like, that's massive. That's an 8th or 9th of Sweden that have watched my videos over the years. Which is crazy. So thank you so much for that. But anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this base scouting episode. Do come back next time. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.